Okay, this is my last take. My last take, if I don't get it right, we're just gonna keep going. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I wanted to demonstrate my current go-to makeup look for work. I don't do like certain makeup for work or anything. We don't have any rules regarding that kind of stuff, so I can do whatever I want. But probably for the last 3 weeks, I cannot stop using these products and I can't stop doing this exact makeup look. And it's weird because I don't usually like to get into a routine of doing the same thing with makeup all the time because I have so much. Why not like switch it up all the time? But I can't stop using these products and I can't stop doing this exact makeup look. I just love it so much. So I'm gonna demonstrate it for you, and it just so happens it takes about 10 minutes. And every single time I've done this that I've timed it, it's been under 10 minutes. So I wanted to demonstrate that today, and I'm also not gonna be doing any edits in the video, so you could see exactly how long it takes me. And I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do all the steps still, from primer, bronzer, highlighter, and a little eye look. Like, I'm still doing everything, and it's gonna come under about 10 minutes. I'm not gonna put a timer on because it will drive me crazy and stress me out to keep looking at the time like dwindling away. So I'm just gonna keep glancing at my phone. But we are gonna start with primer. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk through all of the products, so I think I'll wrap up the product talk at the end of the video. Because then it'll be, you know when you've seen a 10-minute makeup look video, but it's 25 minutes long because people are talking through the products? Not gonna do that today. But I really like this primer a lot. I think it's a great base, and it's a great barrier between your skincare and your makeup. That primer does say to let it dry for 30 minutes, so I'm going to, for 30 seconds, so I'm going to remove the skincare on my eyebrows while that kind of sits. And I like to do this because it takes the skincare off of your eyebrows so your brow products go on a little smoother. I don't know if I've ever waited the whole 30 seconds. I feel like once it feels like it's sunk in, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna use the Ulta foundation stick. I freaking love this. I never want to stop using it. And my boyfriend's actually the one that picked this out for me because last month I had like the worst shop my stash ever. So I had him re-pick the products for me, and this is one he picked out, and I haven't stopped using it. I've used it every single day. It's so quick to blend in, and it's the perfect amount of coverage, and it's so skin-like as well. Just gonna blend this in with my Walgreens sponge that I love. At first when I got this sponge, it smelled like old gasoline or something, but now I love it so much. Make sure it's blended down the neck. Concealer. Kulfi Made and Match Concealer, of course. My favorite little baby. Just under the eyes. And then the Dior Flash Perfector Concealer. Just in a couple of extra spots that I want more coverage. And a little on the nose, why not? These both blend in so easily. Like, look how quick that concealer blends in, and it adds just the nicest little bit more coverage, but not looking cakey or heavy or anything. This concealer, I do like to blend with the fingers first, just to kind of get it where I want it. Then I'm gonna go with the sponge. The only thing with this sponge is it has this flat top, and I miss the pointy end of the Beauty blender because it gets into the like inner corner of my eye a little bit better. And I am just gonna take whatever's on the sponge over the eye area just to kind of even out any redness that's there, because I'm not gonna do like a whole eyeshadow look. I'm gonna put a little something, but nothing too crazy. Okay, powder. Milani Prep Set and Glow Powder. What were we at? 3 minutes? There's only a little left in here, so I kind of just ground it all up. I'm just gonna put this all over. Just something to set that makeup, but not take away that nice glow. Oh no, my phone turned off. And I'm gonna put a little on the neck too, just to kind of help with any moisture that's there. I don't want the bronzer to, you know, stick in a weird way. Nars Cream Bronzer. Love this stuff. And I used to, like when I was running late and stuff, I would do the bare minimum, but I have come to really not like that look on me anymore. I'd rather have like no makeup on. I don't know, especially for work, because I feel like I just look really flat and like one-dimensional when I just have on a little concealer under the eyes and eyebrows. I love a little on the cheeks too. I dab it over with the sponge just to make sure there's no like brush marks, because I've noticed some brush marks with that brush now. Just a few. And I am going to get some powder bronzer. This is this Rimmel palette that I shot my stash for. Just to put on the neck so everything's even. And this is I think another Walgreens brush. Let's do a little on the face just to kind of set a little bit. I'm also going to take some of this bronzer into my eyes. Just a little, just have a little something. I started this at 4:58 and it's 5:03. 5 minutes? We did a lot in 5 minutes, I think. Okay. Highlighter, the Hello Halo highlighter from Wet n Wild. Again, I can't put this down. I just haven't used a highlighter this color in a long time. It's just so white, so bright. It feels weird not looking at the camera this whole time because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. And then I'm going to get a little of that highlighter on the inner corner. And take it into the eye just a little bit. Maybe like the inner third, maybe. Add some brightness there. Eyebrows, I think, is the step that takes the longest. I gotta grab my brow powder. Well, it's gonna take the longest now because all my brow products were in my bag because I had to do my eyebrows at work the other day. Good thing I got up to get them because I wouldn't have had anything. I'm out of breath. I just ran for like a second. I'm so out of shape. Oh my goodness. Okay, brows do take the longest just because I'm doing the freaking pencil and the powder and gel. And then I go back with powder again. I'm seriously out of breath. I knew something was going to happen that I was going to say, wish I could have edited that out. If all went according to plan, I should have muted my cough. Okay, that's too much powder right there. A little bit of gel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of gel. Okay. And I don't have a Q-tip to clean up. Well, you know what? This is very realistic of like a morning routine where I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get this or I gotta get that. So the fact I have to get up and get the stuff out of my bag is normal. Don't love these eyebrows. I also don't think I was in focus for all of that just now. Some setting spray. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Stain Slay or something like that. I poured it into another bottle, but I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of the best setting sprays I've ever tried. I really think it's amazing. Okay, we're at 5:07 right now, and I started at 4:58. Probably gonna make it right at the 10-minute mark, if not a little bit over, because I had to get up and go get my stuff. All right. Just gonna dab off the excess there. Mascara. And at the very end, I do go back and fix the eyebrows after that gel dries. And add in some more powder just to kind of even them out a little bit. I probably should have been looking at the camera a few times because I'm pretty sure I was out of focus for a little bit. And that's that. A little bit more powder on the brows, but I think we're right at 10 minutes actually. But yeah, full face in 10 minutes. I am so glad I kind of stumbled upon a nice combo of products that work, that I can put on very quickly, because a lot of the time I would just skip stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, not gonna do that. I won't put on eyeshadow at all. And I know I didn't do like a whole eye look, but some bronzer and a little highlighter I think really goes a long way. I can feel that there's like wet setting spray on my nose area. Okay. But yeah, that is it. As far as the products go, I love this combo, and I just remembered I forgot blush. I feel like I would have had time for the blush if I hadn't had to get up to grab my stuff. But this is the Profusion It's a Vibe blush palette. Let's just put a little bit of this on anyway, even though the video, the 10-minute challenge is over. But I would have had time. And a little of this goes a long way. It blends super quickly. And I've literally been wearing this nonstop since I got it. I can't put it down. I think it's so good. I think this looked fine even without the blush though. Like, even if I had forgotten it, I would have been perfectly happy with the way it looks. And I think it's because I put a little of the bronzer on my cheeks, you know? But I love this look. I have literally been wearing it every single day. I can't stop. I'm just really in like a complexion phase right now, because sometimes you go through phases, right, where you're like really into eye looks and stuff, and then you switch to blush or whatever. And right now I'm all about the complexion, so eyeshadow's taking a back seat, but a little bit something, you know, it brings it all together, I think. But that is it. Let's talk through the products real quick since we have some time. This primer from e.l.f. is so freaking good. It is the poreless putty primer, the liquid one. I think it's really lovely. They does say to let it dry for 30 seconds. So I don't really think it needs that long because it dries very quickly. It's a clear primer, but it doesn't feel like silicone. I thought this was gonna feel like a silicone primer, but it's very smooth, very soft, but not that silicone soft. It's like just a nice soft feeling on your skin. I absolutely love the way that it looks. I feel like it does prolong the wear of makeup also. Like, I think this is so good, and I wasn't expecting to like it that much. The foundation, the Ulta Moisturizing Foundation Stick, I cannot put this down. I have literally worn it every single day since I shopped my stash for it, and I screwed it all the way up to see how much was left, and that's all I have left of this. Watch, let me put it all the way down so you can see how much was actually in there and how much I've used. I didn't use all of this in, you know, the last couple of weeks, but I have been using it before. But right now, I have a whole video on this, a whole video review of this. It's so smooth and moisturizing. It looks really good on the skin. It wears all day long. I absolutely love this stuff. And then of course the concealers, I use these all the time, the Kulfi Main Match Concealer and the Dior Flash Perfector. Both of these are very close to being empty, but I wear them all the time. The bronzer from Nars, this was the Laguna Bronzing Cream, the cream bronzer. Again, another product I can't stop using. And I pulled it out again because all my powder bronzers were like bugging me. I don't know why they weren't blending. I don't know if it was the brushes or what, but I pulled this out again and now I don't want to put it down. You saw how quickly it went on, how fast it blends. Just something really nice to have in the morning. It does take like a second to unscrew it and close it, but it's fine. And then of course this, I can't stop using this. I love this palette so much. You get 3 beautiful, bright, like orange based blushes. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. I literally wear this every day. I think it's so good. And there was one more thing I was going to mention. Oh, the highlighter. The Hello Halo Blushlighter in the shade Highlight Bling. I've been mostly just reaching for the highlighter side. You could use both of these as highlighter. That one just be like a nice, like a pink color highlighter. I feel like I'm gonna hit pan on this one just a little bit right there because I've been using it, again, every single day as an inner corner highlight, and I've been dabbing in the same spot, and I feel like I'm gonna hit pan very soon. But I love this as just a nice bright pop right there, and then carrying it up to the lid a little bit, it just adds a nice little bright highlight pop. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what some of your favorite like quick makeup look products are, the ones you can do like with you being blindfolded. I want to know what those products are. But anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye.